Hello everyone and welcome to Thursday. Welcome to Thanksgiving 2015. I am excited because I am hungry and the food is always fantastic. And once again, it is way over the top. This year, unfortunately, we do not have Mark and Rhonda to help us eat all of this food. And also, we'll be missing their company as well. It was really nice to have them last year. But we're going to carry on. However, we do have a sign up that says no mushrooms. And that's for Mark because he's not a big mushroom guy, so we did a little joke and she sent it to her dad. So we've got a huge spread, a lot of stuff similar to past years. That's the fried turkey that we get from Bojangles, mouse sweet potato souffle, stuffing, carrots, mashed potatoes, corn, gravy, peas, cucumber salad,
Cranberries.
Cranberries. Did I miss anything? Oh, I missed the green bean casserole and rolls, presumably. Is that everything?
This is a list.
That is everything. Oh, you actually have a list.
Well,
Oh, that's
so we didn't forget
Oh, I
that.
forgot the pinwheels are in here.
oh, and there's pinwheels
And pie and a pumpkin roll.
and a pumpkin pie and an apple pie that Mal made, and what else?
A pumpkin roll, cake roll.
And a pumpkin cake roll. Lord of mercy. In addition, we brought all over pretty much every board game that we had, which is a lot of them, and put them under the tree. Once again, another huge thank you to Faustina Aurelia for sending us a majority of those. We brought them over because tomorrow's Black Friday. We always do something for Black Friday. We're actually going to have our friends over here and play board games. We just have a little more room over here to play. There's more table space than our apartment. So got some board games. We're going to have a full day of board games tomorrow, which is going to be fun. Probably play a few tonight. Are we ready to eat?
Yeah.
We are.
Let's eat. We did it. We ate the food. I'm really full.
Yeah, we did need the food.
Yeah, we really did eat the food. Well, you cooked for 12 to 15 people, and there are 4 of us, so I don't know what to tell you. You can hardly get upset for not eating the food. I mean, look at the poor stuffing. That's all the further we got on the stuffing. Oh, it was so good though. It was actually when I first started eating, I just started crying.
I
It was
think
just
your pumpkin went in there.
it was just that good.
I like
The mashed
pumpkin pie
potatoes.
cold.
They're so good. They're so good. We also have cookies. I am very full. Very full. Anyway, what's happening now? We're gonna clean things up. At some point, we have.
The facts are these.
those
We
are-
have a lot of dessert.
We do. We really do.
We have 2 pies and a cake.
I want to do nothing but sit.
It
For
looks like one person has to keep the stuff in.
I know. Oh, well, a very healthy scoop. But yeah, that's all the further we got on that.
Wow. I make too much.
Yeah, every year. And every year we tell you, just, cut it back a little bit.
I know, but I don't know.
There's not really an excuse. Anyway, it was delicious. Wonderful job to both of you, because both of you did it. Worked on everything. And Bojangles. And big thanks to Bojangles for supplying. Once again, I say this every year. Those fried turkeys from Bojangles are stupendous. I mean, absolutely amazing.
I could probably cut back on the butter on the sweet potatoes.
They were good. I think they're fine. You made Paula Dean proud by covering them
Sticking
in,
half a butter.
covering them in butter. Now we're probably going to pick out a game and play a game while my stomach goes back to its original uplocked position. Locked upright position.
Upright and locked.
Uplocked. It's uplocked position. Did I say game? Because what actually happened is I fell asleep on the couch for a long time and we didn't play anything. But now it's later. And we're going to have dessert. What are these things? I know what.
Well,
Yeah, Mal made these. Mal made pumpkin pie and apple pie. And what is this thing?
It's a pumpkin cheesecake roll.
Pumpkin cheesecake roll? Gracious. Okay. Well, let's eat these and have coffee, because that will help me not fall asleep. And then we'll play a game for reals. Did you go? Deciding what to do? I just shuffled it. If that helps you decide.
Is it better to have more cards in your hand or less?
More gives you more options. There's not a penalty. So you're just drawing. You survived. Playing Exploding Kittens. It's like
Russian roulette Uno.
It's like Russian roulette. It's not like Uno. It's a
There's
card
a skip
game.
card.
The skip card doesn't even do the same thing. It's not even the... No, it's a card game that is... It's kind of like Russian roulette. There's, however many players you have one fewer exploding kitten in the deck. So there's 4 of us, so there's 3 exploding kittens in the deck. And then every turn, you play however many cards you want that do various actions, and then at the end of your turn you have to draw a card. And you're basically trying to be the last person standing. If you draw an exploding kitten, you're out. So Mal drew an exploding kitten and she's out because she didn't have anything to deal with.
Because you stole it twice.
Yeah, at the beginning of the game, everyone is given a defuse card. So if you get a kitten, then you can get rid of it, but that's like your only spare life. But there's some other diffuse cards in the deck, and if you can get them, then you're good. I like it because it's easy to learn, and there's a fun element of like being able
Exploding.
to. Well, there's a fun element of being able to set someone else up for something. Like earlier, Mal thought she was going to have me because if you defuse a kitten, you get to put the kitten back in the deck wherever you want. So Mal thought she was going to set it up where I would get the kitten because she put it like 2 cards deep, so it would go around the table and come to me. But on my turn, I stole the 1 card she had, which was a diffuse, and I played a card that made it where I didn't have to draw a card. So then on her turn, she had nothing in her hand and drew the kitten, and it was funny. I smiled. Anyway, actually it all comes down to this, right? There's 2 cards. There's 2 cards left, and one of them's a kitten. And I actually have no choice but to draw the card. So if this is a kitten, I lose, and if it's not a kitten, you lose, because the only other card is a kitten. Unless you have something to alter the game, I don't know.
So it wasn't a kitten, so this is the kitten?
It's a kitten.
And I have a hairy potato.
Hairy cat tato.
Hairy potato cat.
That was fun. It actually is a little bit like Uno. Yes, it's kind of like Uno.
CNN even said it was like
Very
Uno.
good.
They said,
CNN.
they said, and I quote,
Everyone's favorite
"It's
news
like
network.
Uno, except there are goats, magical enchiladas, and kittens that can kill you." Quote, CNN.
America's most trusted news source, CNN. Say the words. Let's just see with.
Was it somebody that didn't like cats that invented this game?
No, the person that made this is a famous internet
Comic
artist,
artist.
and he actually really likes cats. After Exploding Kittens, we played a little Love Letter, which I thought we had played with my parents before, but I guess not. It's such a good game. It's such a good game. They're both really fantastic card games. Are there no mushrooms in that?
There's also no mushrooms in this.
Am I water? I hope not. That'd be a little weird. And now it's time for what Thanksgiving is really all about. Leftover turkey sandwiches for days. We have leftover biscuits and leftover turkey, and we put some cheese on them with honey mustard.
It's not honey mustard.
Deli mustard.
Deli mustard. It was really good. Anyway, so now we're winding down our evening by eating up some of these things now that we're a little hungry again. And we got some spinach dip. It's been a good Thanksgiving. I've really enjoyed it. The food was amazing. I contained no mushrooms. And we're going to be able to eat more of those mashed potatoes. That's a good thing. And sweet potatoes. And you cry when...
Are you gonna cry again?
Oh, no, I only cried the one time. When I started eating the mashed potatoes, I cried a little bit. I was just really excited. It's been a while, and it's really good. But otherwise, there's no more crying. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully your Thanksgiving was also pretty fantastic. You can tell us all about it down below. And you guys will get this later. Probably...
Before Christmas.
I'm not making any promises. Hopefully... Yeah, maybe you guys will get this around the time it's Christmas, and then you can just talk about both. Because it'll be time. Things are behind. Hopefully they won't be behind forever, but one step at a time. Thanks for watching. Let's be back tomorrow, shall we?
I need a refrigerator.
I'm sorry. You're looking in a waste receptacle for a refrigerator. Oh
Look,
my
I
god!
found it!
Um,
Yeah.